We are going to make the asteroid belt. So this video is for the asteroid belt and the online posters. So if you forget something or you don't know something, you can just rewatch the video. So what we're going to do is we are going to insert a shape. So we're going to go up here to insert. We're going to go to shape. And then we're going to go to shapes. Now, there's a couple different ways that you can actually do this. I'm going to show you the way that I would do it. If there's a different way you want to do it that looks similar, you are more than welcome to. So here's the shape that we're going to insert. We're going to go down to the fourth row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, where the square is. We're going to go all the way over to where we see the moon. Okay, it's second from the end. It's right next to the sun. I'm going to click on this one right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top, and you can do this wherever you want. I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to click. Then I'm going to drag all the way to the bottom. Okay, just like this. Now, this is what it creates. Now, what we want is we want it to kind of follow, the same curvature of the sun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my moon. At the very top, there's this little blue round button up here. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to hover my little plus sign over it. I'm going to click and hold. And then I'm going to drag so that this moon that we just created rotates 180 degrees. And then I'm going to let go. Okay, so now we have it going the right way. So you can do a couple things here. You can make this wider. You can make it narrower. I wouldn't make it too wide because you still want room for all the other planets. And what we're going to do when you get it to kind of what you want, again, that red line right there tells me it's in the middle. That's what we want. Okay. So I'm going to kind of drag this over so that it's not right on Ceres, but it's as close as we can get. So there is Ceres right there. Now, like I said, the issue with this shape is it has the points on it. There's a couple things you could do. You could drag this up like this, or actually you could do this. You could create like a white square so that it was more flat against the top. Personally, I think it's totally fine the way it is. The other shape that you could do if you go back up to insert and shape is you could try to use this half circle here, but I couldn't quite get that one perfect. You could also just do a square line. You could just make a rectangle and make it straight up and down. That's totally fine too. It's kind of up to you. But that is our asteroid belt. Again, we're not going to worry about coloring just yet. That'll be next week. Okay. There's a couple things that I'll show you to make the planets actually look really cool instead of just a boring color. Okay. So there's the asteroid belt. If you got mixed up in any of that, just go ahead and rewind it and rewatch.